Winter and I came out here. Took a walk. Oh, baby. Take these shoes off. Oh, this is a nice little winded area coming from that. You know, it could be really hot. You're walking and everything, and then you find a shaded tree like this where you can feel the wind and everything, where you feel compelled to take your take your socks and shoes off so you can, you know, enjoy. Anyways, when I moved into my apartment, they gave me this. I guess when you are a new mover, a new tenant. So, and we learned to make nice cream, vegan ice cream. That's what this ingredient is. And we learned more. Also, you know I collect rocks, crystals, and stones. You don't want to mess with me, right? Right? Winter's got the bag. She's got some nice ones in there. She said, "Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it." Anyways, I came across my calming oil that when I was going through what I was going through that helped me find my balance. Cedar wood and having this cedar wood and sandalwood mixed together, that's a nice mix for me. That helped me out when I was battling with my mental health. My mental and my emotional health was not very healthy. So, you know, it gets the best of me sometimes, and I get it right back on track. How are you doing? How's your mental health today? How's it going? How's your emotional health? How are you feeling? Are those thoughts healthy? Are those feelings healthy? What are you feeling? I know I needed to come out here before I go get back to my release party. Letting go of what no longer serves me as far as the dishes, the clothes, whatever. To make room for what's next in my life. You know? Right? Too. We have this. Here I am, looking at them damn rocks over there. I just said I'm out here before I go, start taking my stuff and putting it out from my release party from last night. Getting rid of to go put it out in the dumpster. I accumulated so much. So, so I can get on, the camming sites. I've been on one at a time. And I'm feeling better about it. Where I always beat myself up when when I allow myself to try to keep up with everybody else, it makes me feel less than, or it makes me feel overwhelmed, right? Like out of the norm. You see everybody being able to juggle all these doggone platforms. um keep up with the dance moves and stuff, and keep up with their life, go to work or school, all that other shit. Like the way my mind and stuff is set up, I gotta set time aside for it to individualize it, to get to learn it. So there's this thing on trend of dance moves that I wanted to get in on, but I gotta have other areas of my life in alignment. So I needed to do that. Now I've got this massive calendar that you can write on, and for each page I have different. I have the app, the password, so I can know which app, what name. You know what I'm saying? When I see people and they be like, "Where else can I follow you at?" And I be like, "Let me get back to you." I'm setting everything up so I can feel more comfortable. Well, I do feel more comfortable. It's gotten better. It's gotten better. I haven't brought my doll babies out with me in a long time, but I felt like I needed this morning. Um, I haven't worn my headphones, none of that. I've been interacting and being able to socialize. Every time I find myself like, why am I, binge eating like that? Like I'm replacing something. When it dawns on me, like, oh, like why are you going hard like that? Okay, the energy just changed. I feel that shift, the energy shift, frequency shift. Okay. Well, I feel a lot better than how I was feeling. I have to say that. So, when I'm telling my story and I get so passionate, I have to remind myself that we already worked through those feelings and emotions. Now we're just sharing the experience because during the time we couldn't share it fully, we were living it. Okay, ants, what's going on? I'm trying to get on the wind tonight. Okay. Are we not going to be able to sit here? I mean, let me sit over there, girl. Oh, these ants, sir. Are they trying to tell us we can't sit? Let me put my socks and stuff back on. Because I didn't check. to, you know, I just came and put my scarf down because it was so shady. Right? It was hot. Then we saw the shade, but now ants are crawling all around, all in my shoes. Like, wait a minute, we gotta move. These ants, they're trying to take over. Come on, girl. Winter girl. Mm-mm. They was here first, and they're biting. We'll come over here. We don't need that, right? But it was so much more shade over there. That area was, ah! Okay, but then the ants are still biting. Ah! Let's come over here. Hurry up and slap these down. Okay, that was disturbing. that was disturbing. Okay. Now it's sunny than a mug. Well, okay. I done took my socks and shoes off over there. So I gotta hurry up before anybody comes. And come try to walk down this damn sidewalk while I'm just right here. So, either way, I needed to get out here and walk to release that energy. Okay. The winter and I are headed while I'm still feeling bites. Now I can run and make it. Okay. Now today is gonna be the second day of me going live on StreamMate. I said I'm giving it 21 days. But first, how did I do the first 12 hours? Mentally and emotionally, everything for me is therapy. I'm about to turn this camera off because I believe that the ants, are they on you? Because I just felt myself getting bit on my back, my side. I just am. Anyways, I'm about to go shower and get in position for my currency babies to find me. I have to be regular on these lives. Ooh, okay, let me go get these clothes off and get in the shower. We're almost there. How's your weekend going? You made it to the end of the week. You're now into the weekend. How's it going? Well, it's just getting started. Well, probably not because usually people get started on Friday after work. Some before work, some don't have work. So, anyways, well, we're back home sorting through some things that we're letting go of. So I set the timer for an hour. Once that hour uh, goes out, then I'll take everything and go put it in the dumpster. I'll bring you with me. I'm so proud of myself. It's so difficult going back and forth. You have the memories of the object, and it's just so difficult letting go. But I've found other ways of holding on to memories, reminders, and growing something new, right? Bear with me. All right, coming in to get the dustpan and the broom. I thought I'd show you. I pulled everything out of each closet to go through to grab each fabric that I'm getting rid of, and I tossed the fabric back in here that has sentimental value that we need to wash. But my doll baby stuff, we're gonna get that in order and organize that we accumulated over time from yard sales and everything like that, and get this closet together to where we can put my linen and cleaning and get it all set up for what we created, that role playing for cleaning therapy, housekeeping services. Watched several videos and got certain areas in here healed where I learned how to get some things in order better than the way it was. So I pulled all this stuff out. And what no longer serves me, we're taking to the dumpster, and whatever else, we're gonna wash it in the wash. All right. Oh, so far we have this in better order so we can wipe everything down and disinfect and just get our bags and linen and everything. A lot of the bags that we carried when we were homeless and everything. When we stopped being homeless, we were still carrying those bags. Get everything in order. But right now, this video is not about organizing the closets and stuff. It's about getting out what no longer serves me and letting that go. I'll do another video on that, like putting all of these in the medicine cabinet. I had to move everything every Friday when they come to do what they were doing, and I hadn't got my life in order, right? It takes time. I got to the back of that closet, and then I ended up seeing a little note that I left for myself. I didn't put the date or anything on it, but it says, what has time taught you? I love that about me, and I love that for me. I leave little notes there, right? Writing with my left hand, that inner child or inner healing. So amazing. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Excuse me, I had to, stop and look at it again. It says, "What has time taught us?" Let me see. Right? All right. The more and more I talk about it, the more and more I get everything cleared up and cleared out. Right? Out with the old, in with the new. You gotta let go. But you gotta sit with that energy and process through it. That's the way I do. It accumulates, it gets uncomfortable, but I take my time processing through it so I don't let go of something that I need to be working with or working on. So if I'm not able to take my time to get to know you and you're just forcing, like if it's natural, it's going to come together, right? Look at that. Did you see how it was before? Okay. Yes, we need to still sort through some stuff and do some laundry, but it's not how it was. And it's getting better every time. Uh-oh. I'm messing up the closet. Okay? Because once you end up getting the doggone closet off the track, it's not easy to get it back on. But anyway, so we cleared out the area, and of course I have to go through this stuff because I do arts and crafts, but I have my crates that have tops to them. So when I pull my crafts out, but we got to wash the different stuff. So yeah, that's what we have for that. And this is all going out to the dumpster. I don't have anybody to come pick it up or take me to the recycle or anything. And I am learning to let that energy go of feeling guilt and accumulating certain stuff that I have no control over. I'm going to release and let this go today. It's, different stuff that I've eaten over the time, right? Just go toss it. Go put it in the dumpster. There's nothing you can do about it, right? It's old, it's done, right? We learned the vegan meals, all of that. Letting go of what no longer serves you is not the easiest thing, but it is necessary, right? All right, come with me. Let's get it outside. It's trauma cleaning therapy. Okay, you can release and let go of that energy. Keep revisiting it until you feel like it's gotten better. And it really does overall improve over time if you allow it to. Concoct it in a way that's designed for your own fingerprints, your own needs or whatever. And you let go. I talk, I journal, I exercise, I dance, all of that. Whatever I can do to help myself, right? What I give myself, what somebody else can't give me. And it feels it just feels like some weight has been lifted when I take my time and do this. Like even with cleaning certain things or, I'm gonna sit this down so you can see me. And in order for them to do my trash removal, I have to buy trash bags, but on a regular basis, I don't accumulate trash to where I needed the trash bag to be as big as the trash can that they supply you with that sit outside my door. So whenever I go to the market, I usually have my own reusables, but now I end up grabbing, the little store bags that hold your groceries, and I just put my stuff in those little bags, and then I put it in my reusable and just put it in there because I don't accumulate this size. Right? So I guess neighbors is convenient for when they come by. So we leave it out here. We still have the recycled stuff to get rid of. So we're gonna take that also. And also I saved this to remind me of, the cruelty-free or vegan foods that I was eating. So if I would see the way the packaging, good morning. If I would see the way the packaging looked, then I could remember. It took some time for me to learn my damn vegan diet and what's vegan, what's not vegan, and being anxious and getting paranoid and stuff while shopping in the stores for my stuff. Like, that was not easy at all. It took some time, right? It took some time building this character, right? Getting to know the characteristics of someone developing a courage, while putting down certain addictions that are unhealthy or unstable for me, right? Oh, goodness. So now that that's out of the way, it feels so much more. It feels like the energy has changed. I just cleaned out two of the closets in my apartment, so that makes room for me to put some things in the closet instead of having it accumulated over there by the pole where I've been studying and stuff like that. So I could put some stuff in my closet. I had to study it and get used to it, like out of sight, out of mind. So I had to see it regularly. You get what I'm talking about? Like, if you're not used to having your doll babies as your healing tools after letting go of your dogs, if you don't show up regularly, then it won't become your new normal. How do you create it to be your new normal? You have to show up and try it on every day. Your new life, you have to try it on every day to see if there are any adjustments. How is it fitting, right? Can you live with this? Does this, are you going to add this? This can be moved over there, right? It's magical. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, we can get ready to go live because we let go of some things that no longer serve us. So now we can get into a better energy. It's shower time. You still there? Just give me a moment. Almost finished here, okay? I'm pretty excited to be showing up to day 2 as far as my camming on StreamMate models. That's what we're about to get on. Well, of course you can't be on here, but that's where we're headed. We are going to get into some moisturizer. All right. Some lotion, some oil, some smells so good. All right. Okay, so I'm not too sure if you wanted to see me in the outfit or not. We're getting ready to get on Streammate models, and I didn't expect that. Oh, spontaneity is everything. I can't show everything, obviously, but yeah, get into that. You can see a little bit in the mirror, as we can see. We need to clean the mirrors out, but so the camming model issues that we had yesterday was volume, and then I got on a different device and they couldn't see me. So the struggle is real. Sometimes it wants to work in my favor, sometimes it wants to give me a struggle. Let's see what we're going to do today. We're not going to give up. This is day 2 of my 21 days back to camming model and being more consistent with my content yeah. It's Let's gonna see what we got going on here. Mhm. Log in. What do I put? A day in the life as a camming model, or, you know, I don't know. Either way, this is what we have going on here. Can you see it? See my picture and everything. Okay. This is me on here. Okay. Looks like we got some messages and we need to get in there. But this is me ending the video at here. I believe that this is appropriate for me not to get kicked off or anything. I just wanted to share me letting go and making room for this. Okay, there are so many different facets of me, and I just like to share uh, many. We're all multifaceted, right? Hit the thumbs up to like the video, please. That helps out. Just like a currency, or it's another form of value. It helps me get into the algorithm. All right. I have more videos to come, figuring out how to separate this from that or just put it all together. Either way, maybe I should just go ahead and get started on here. I know what I can't show. Let's see. How will this go today? What it does is right here, I hit stream, and then I'll have to click on, the rules and everything. And once I click on the rules, it'll have to scan to make sure I am who I am, to make sure, I am who is on my driver's license and all of that, right? Come and join me. Come hang out. It's Minnesota Winter 500. It's spelled MINNYSOTAWINTER. 18 or older, mature adults. All right. See me soon.